Losing a pet is like losing a piece of your heart. If you're struggling with grief, you're not alone. At mydogdied.com, we understand the pain and are here to support you. Visit us today and find comfort, guidance, and a community that cares. We received a letter from someone who has lost their pet and have allowed us to share their story so that it will help other listeners deal with the loss of their pet. Remember, if you like this video, please support us with a like, subscribe, and share. Hello, friends. It's Don Barnes here. If you found your way to this quiet corner of the internet, you may be carrying the heavy weight of a loss that words can barely touch. But sometimes, a letter, just one, can help us all feel a little less alone. Today, I want to read to you a letter from Olivia, a 66-year-old in Bolinas, California, who recently lost her beloved Jack Russell Terrier mix, Piper. She wrote to us after finding mydogdied.com during one of her hardest nights. And with her permission, I share her words with you now. Dear Don, it's been 3 weeks since Piper disappeared, and yet every morning, I still reach for the leash on its hook by the door. She's not there, but my body hasn't caught up with my heart yet. I suppose that's grief, isn't it? The echo of what was, still walking beside you. Piper came into my life when I was almost 60. I found her at a rescue event outside a grocery store in San Rafael. She was the smallest thing there, trembling under a folding table, but when our eyes met, she barked, just once, loud and clear. That bark said, "You, I choose you." Over the next 7 years, we became inseparable. Piper had this uncanny ability to communicate. She had 3 distinct barks, a short, sharp one for come see, a rolling boof when she was excited, and a soft woof when she needed comfort. It was as though she spoke a language only we knew. She was feisty, whip-smart, and so attuned to my moods. When I was sad, she'd curl up on my chest and woof until I smiled. She made me feel seen in a way no human ever had. Then came the storm. It was one of those sudden coastal squalls we get out here. Wind lashing the windows, rain like sheets of nails. Piper had always been nervous during storms, but this time I was distracted. A neighbor needed help, and I left for just 10 minutes. When I came back, the back gate was open. She was gone. For the next 2 days, I searched. I called her name until my voice gave out. I posted flyers. I walked every trail in Bolinas. On the 3rd morning, someone found her collar near the bluffs. There were paw prints leading out, but none returning. I believe she got scared, ran too far, and lost her way in the wild. Maybe she chased the wind thinking it was a game. Maybe she sat under the cypress trees and waited for me. I'll never know. I found mydogdied.com late that night, after I'd cried myself empty. I was Googling things like how to go on when your dog dies. Your voice, Don. It was a lifeline. The stories, the letters from other grieving souls. They helped me not feel crazy. You helped me feel understood. So I wanted to write you and say thank you. Piper's gone, but the love remains. It always will. Sometimes now in the early mornings, I swear I still hear her woof as the sun rises over Bolinas Ridge. Maybe it's memory. Maybe it's something more. With love and gratitude, Olivia. Thank you, Olivia. What a gift of a letter. And what a spirit Piper was. It's astonishing how a dog, just one little soul, can leave such an imprint. I can picture Piper now, her tail up, ears perked, surveying the world with those sharp, intelligent eyes. And that unique bark language, that's something truly special. Some dogs speak with their tails or eyes, but Piper, she used her voice to connect, to comfort, to love. And Olivia, thank you for trusting us with your pain and your memories. I believe Piper knew she was loved beyond measure, and I believe she still does. For anyone listening, know this. Love like that doesn't end. It changes form. It becomes the wind on your walk, the shadow beside your feet, the warmth in an empty room. If you're grieving today, may Olivia's story remind you, you're not alone. You're among hearts that understand. Until next time, this is Don Barnes, holding space for your story, here on mydogdied.com.
Your love for your pet never fades, and neither should your support. If you're grieving, don't go through it alone. Visit mydogdied.com or call us at 85-5925-2658 and connect with those who truly understand. Healing starts here. Remember, if you like this video, please support us with a like, subscribe, and share. If you have a story that you would like to tell us, your dog stories at mydogdied.com.